Hello, hello. This game is a bit loud. Let's just turn it down this much. Just this much. Alright. Yeah. Let's start. Wait, we're gonna go normal mode. Is that a dwarf?
The world was long ago broken, its surface cursed. You are a dweller of the sky realms, drifting islands that cradle the last of human civilization. Here, in the dank cell of an Inquisition ship, you ruminate on your past.
We're in prison?
Dreams of childhood slip through your mind. Was your fate sealed? Even then?
Genau. We gotta go magic, right?
The body grew, the mind sharpened. For a while, you excelled.
What? Adventure at the first chance you set out on your own. You travel the sky realms, starting on the ship and saving on the stars. You learn much of the world, but you also learn how to defend yourself. You proved adept with machinery, so the Aetherius Guild took you as an apprentice. You learned hermetic magic to steal a ship so it may touch the cosmos, but also the simple logic of locks and traps. Scholar, being accepted to prestigious Byron University, you learned of ancient gods, dead cities, and the language of the universe. But above all, you learned to look beyond the obvious to find the hidden truths of things. Knowledge of ancient truths allowed interaction with concealed mechanisms to reveal hidden secrets. Or charm. Your treaties and polemics showed promise. You gained a position in a council in Riova, the political heart of the Apostolic Union. Before long, you were hurling opinions into deafening debates. So wait, this has conversation? The ability to influence others through dialogue can reveal important information or resolve difficult encounters. What? All of his... Wow, Dusty. That's a bit rude. Lockpicks or lore? Let's go lockpick.
Cracks showed. Your guard slipped. The mistake was grave.
How are you, Dusty? Defense, agility, spellcast, or barter. Obviously, we gotta go spellcasting. Did I really deserve a fish to the head? After learning a powerful artifact, ancient temple, you set out to obtain it. You train to defend yourself against traps and monsters alike, but not obey the Inquisition, who forbid the plunder of such places. What? You having fun? Putting an indent in my head? You were always adept to spellcast, but eventually it became an obsession. You wrote a spell on such complex cipher logic that when cast tore a hole in the veil of reality, making you a wanted criminal. Let's go with ambitious caster. We want to be a spellcaster, right? Always casting spells. But apart from throwing things at my head, how are you, Dusty? Oh. The door can be opened. What is that? Hang on. Let's just turn the look sensitivity up to 2. Boop, boop, boop. It still doesn't feel very, like, sensitive, right? Let's try 2.5. Yeah, that's better. Is that thing friendly? Money! We both had 3 coins. Alright, what do you want? Prisoner 17. You have been marked for temporary release. The High Confessor will see you in the central chamber. Do not keep her waiting. Why am I being released? Only the High Confessor gets that, but I calculate there is an 8 in 10 chance to be granted the honor of a glorious and sanctifying death. Okay. Who are you? I was a prisoner like you, but the Inquisition and its generosity has made me so much more. Cipher magic runs through my veins. My sins have been cleansed. I am a servant on the Inquisition now. You look very much like a monster. Oh, I can jump. Why is my mana going down? Are you the... Oh. The device lurches on unstable legs, thick blood oozing from the seams with each shuddering movement. A woman's voice, hoarse and rousy, echoes from within the device. Your service is required, prisoner 17. That's not my name. A cackle lapses into a sputter of class. You forfeited the right to a name when you betrayed the apostate union, and number is all you deserve. But I offer you the chance of penance and opportunity to atone for your vulgar crimes. I am the High Confessor of this Inquisition Combat Tribunal. We are tracking the most dangerous criminals, and you will help us. How exactly? Oh. Our target's whereabouts have been known for some time. A backwater archipelago on the very fringes of Union territory. A map. It's a rather simple map, isn't it? Known as the Oneric Isles, these flying islands are host to a man of outcasts and miscreants. We arrived a few hours ago, but met with fierce resistance. Our target is in the Blinding Light Fortress, the last remaining holdout of the Dark Star mercenaries. And for our quarry is their leader, the notorious Vela Kalos. Vela Kalos isn't suicide. Never heard of her. She is the daughter of Admiral Kalos, groomed for command, but she set up her own to found a warband of thieves and pirates. The Dark Star would tolerate the Union until Vela became enthralled with delusions of grandeur. Like the name of the game! Claimed she could create some sort of heaven. Before you go, take the Inquisitional Journal. A mechanical arm thrusts a peculiar device in your direction. It will keep a track of your mission. My drones can offer guidance, and closer to the Blinding Light, Inquisitor Ignavus can assist you further. Oh, and don't try to run. These flying islands are unstable, and many have fallen to their death. Okay. Immediately tries to run. I like how she has, like, the little paper ready. Alright. What's this? Can I break this? Damaged doors can be broken with a weapon. There's a chest next to me. Pick up the sword, then press the inventory key to open your journal. Navigate to the equipment panel and equip the sword into one of your weapon slots. Lastly, remember to press the attack key to unholster your weapon. Wait, what? Though this is a meager task, I calculate there's 1 in 20 chance that you'll somehow perish in the attempt. Okay. A rusty sword. Swords reliable all-round weapons, rewarding both speed and aggression. Chipped and corroded. I cut myself off. Whoa. How? A throwing knife. He said press the attack button to unholster the weapon, right? It's not the middle mouse button, is it? Interact, attack. Hold or tap or press. Left mouse button. Right mouse button, block. Switch item, switch weapon, switch spell. Alright. Wait, he said unholster, not holster. You probably can't put your weapon away unless you change it, I guess. Oh, or I hold down Q. Alright. This potion is brewed from the eye of Pagath herb and hastens the body's restoration functions. It is prescribed by most doctors, one of their few treatments that does more good than harm. Oh, nice. Spells and quick items must be equipped in the equipment menu before use. Once equipped, before press spell to use spells, and items to use items. You can scroll through equipped items with switch item or spells with switch spell. Okay. Makes sense. But what about spells? Where do you find spells? Oh, this is a bit precarious. Oh! Oh. I just wanted to jump up on the fence. Okay. Well, I've screwed myself out of my first item, I think. Give me the potion. Give me the potion. All right, that's okay. What do I get? Wow, I never. What's up, JD? Is that a ghost? Another wretched soul caught in the Inquisition's webs, no doubt. Tell me, has your High Confessor sent you off to die? Yes. A melancholic smile spreads across her lips. She can be terribly cruel, can't she? She gazes in the distance. Well, stranger, you best watch yourself. Out there, mark my words, something's brewing on these islands. The stage is set, the curtain's drawn, and the performance is set to bring the house down. And something tells me you have your own role to play. Okay, well, that's helpful. Assault. How about we don't assault? I know it's easy and costs a very little points, but you know, we don't need to throw stuff at the slime cat. What is this? Money. Aye. Skills, huh? Oh, ammunition. We got some arrows. What is that? Stamina potion. Okay. Let's look over here. You collected a glimpse of a delusion. There are 4 delusion attributes, the fundamental attributes which govern your skills, might, wisdom, guile, and persona. To increase the attributes, you must first find enough glimmers of a delusion by exploring or completing quests. Oh! Ominous void sounds dull. Oh, that does make sense. What is this? Can I attack it? What is this? JD, what is this? You played this game before, right? What is that? I don't know why I did that. Why did it save? Why did it save? Okay, okay. How? Oh, you saw his garlic bread? Wait, wait. We can sneak? There's stealth in this game? I actually have garlic bread in my fridge right now. I was gonna eat it later. The animation for drinky potions. The road ahead is patrolled by Dark Star mercenaries. I strongly recommend sneaking through the mushrooms to avoid combat. It's not that I doubt your skills, prisoner 17. I simply calculated a 3 in 5 chance you will die horribly. Remember, direct conflict is usually avoidable. Be on the lookout for ways to sneak past tough enemies. I would... Ooh, that is a tough trade. I don't know if I want garlic bread or a sausage roll more. Stupid void noises. Is that a tentacle or a smoke plume? It's smoke. Like, I assumed it was supposed to be smoke. Snoke? No, smoke. But you can never be too careful. There's people fighting. Let's go and help them. Wait, which one's the bad guy? Oh. Wait, so this is the good guy? What are you doing? But no offense, you better take... Well, you better leave this to the professionals. I have no idea what this game is about, by the way. Our agent is dying, but they might still be of use. You have to charm them to gain their trust. The agent may take some convincing. You've been a prisoner for some time. I can no longer smell, but there is a high probability that you emit a foul stench. Success relies on your charm skill, which is derived from the persona attribute, which we don't have. We're magic. We're magic, and we're looking for spells. Are you one of the locals? He looks you up and down disgust. Look, just leave me be. I've failed the Inquisition. I'd rather die in peace. I'm here to help. Your Inquisitor has tasked me with capturing Vela Kalos. Wait, I succeeded? He lets out a weary chuckle that breaks into a cough. Oh my, I recognize you now. You're one of the prisoners. Gods, the Inquisitor must be really desperate. You know you're going to die, right? Those bastards wipe out our whole echelon. If you insist on the fool's errand, you might find some supplies in my crashed drop pod. Follow the river upstream and you should find it by the waterfall. Okay. Let's see. Upstream, upstream, upstream. This way. Have fun. What is that? We pilfered a... we pilfered a lockpick? Why is everything we pick up pilfered? Are we just like immediately a thief? I kind of really want to fight those guys. Yeah. Check controls again. What is switch? Z. Switch. Okay, yep. Stupid void noises. What the aggro radius is, right? Hehehe. They didn't see me. What is that? That doesn't look friendly. I can't block, can I? Nope. I don't like these little, like, void chuckles. Oh, it's just coins. Hey, buddy, are you friendly? A potency that vibrates in one's hands can be used as an alchemy ingredient. Oops, I don't know what that was. The volatile nature of this herb makes it ideal for restorative potions and poisons alike, so it's prized in the criminal gangs of Slev. Okay. Needs to grow back. Oh, cool. I can come back and get more. Just a little murder. Just a little... Ow. Wait. Wait. Ooh. We got more knives back than we used. Oh. He was literally like, hold on one moment, I'm gonna drink a potion. Okay, they ain't shit. I wonder if I'm supposed to be like, be able to platform up some of these. I did see in the like reviews, people were saying that there's a lot of hidden stuff. Like lots and lots of secrets, like items that you can miss? I don't know. What was that? Was that this? More throwing knives. Hopefully we don't get capped out. Lockpicking skill. Some doors can be unlocked using lockpick. Your chance of success is governed by your lockpick skill, which is governed by your guile. If an attempt fails, one of your lockpicks will break. Okay. To progress, you must unlock this door. You'll need a lockpick to begin. You should find an ample supply next to me. When picking a lock, there is always a chance you'll fail and the lockpick will break. To pick those locks more easily, increase your lockpicking skill. Mechanical locks are not the only security measure you will come across. There is an art to disguising secrets through magical means. Oh, like invisible doors? Wait, why did they have him explain it and then the sign also explain it? Can I attack the drone? I might actually be able to attack them. Oh. Wait, there was a potion hidden in the tree? Well, they did say secrets, right? When do I get magic? I want magic. We needed 3 and we rolled a 4. We did get lockpicking skill. In this room, the candlesticks on the wall have been enchanted to seal a secret passway. To dispel them, you will need enough lore skill. The incantation will always deplete your mana slightly. A single passageway may need several switches, so always be mindful of your surroundings. Wait! I should have taken lore. I should have taken the plus 20 lore then. Fuck. Wait. Your current stats represent 3 stats: health, mana, and stamina. Restore your stats, rest in a bed, or drink a potion. There's no bed or potion here. Are you gonna tell me what this is? What is this? What is this? What is this? That better not be magic. That looks magic, right? Hmm. Magic. It's weird that that made no sound, right? Like everything else you see makes sound, but this just kind of like didn't. As you approach, the Inquisitor takes in a breath of air. Do you smell that, prisoner 17? The smoke of battle? He sniffs exactly twice. I suppose there is a hint of that. But I was actually talking about he breathes in mushroom spores. He turns to you, a beaming smile across his face. I've never seen this many mushrooms in my life. Such wide stalks, such healthy gills. He takes a long breath. Ah, and such potent spores. We have mushroom forests back home in London, but nothing like this. He waggles a finger at you while turning his gaze back at the mushrooms. Prisoner 17, if you get back alive, remind me to get a batch of sacrum tea for my wife. They make it here in the Honoric Isles, and I hear it's to die for. Okay. He slaps you on the shoulder. That's damn good of you, prisoner. But, where are my manners? He holds out his hand in greeting. Inquisitor Ignavius of the 12th Inquisitorial Tribunal, pleased to make your acquaintance. Oh, this is the guy we were supposed to meet up with. I'm gonna shake his hand firmly. He grips your hand with an equal firmness. I see I'm in good company, prisoner. He points at the fortress ahead. That's the Blinding Lights, the fortress of Vela Kalos, leader of the Dark Star mercenaries. The High Confessor told me you'd be joining the assault, and not a moment too soon. We need all the help we can get. I've sent all my agents, but so far none have reported back. We expected heavy fighting, but it seems those Dark Star ruffians are a tougher bunch than we gave them credit for. Your orders are to capture Vela alive, a tall order I admit, but I think you're up to the job, prisoner. So, any questions? How do I get to the Blinding Light? Is there a way I can avoid bloodshed? What if I want to practice my combat? Oh, what if I want to practice my combat skills? Well, we established a small boot camp of sorts just here. I always make sure to remind my combat echelon of the fundamental for tricky missions. So you'll find plenty of target dummies and tutorial signs just below. I need to know more about Vela and this mission. He nods. Yes, I'm sure you have plenty of questions. What do you want to know? Tell me about Vela and the Dark Stars. That's a name that'll make hair stand on end. She's the daughter of the old Admiral Kalos of the Apostolic Union Navy, but instead of following in her father's footsteps, she founded the most accomplished mercenary band since the God War. Sure, she's currently the most wanted criminal in the Union, but you've got to hand it to her. For years, the Union itself relied on Vela and the Dark Stars to do the job the Navy were unwilling or unable to do themselves. He sighs. It's a pity she turned down such a dark path. In the late years of the Dark Stars, the numbers of villainous deeds far exceeded those of noble intent. What all of the Dark Souls villains in? Well, there was the Astral College heist in Byron, where they made off with an artifice star among other priceless treasures. Then there was the sinking of the merchant freighter Papinje and all those hostages slaughtered at the siege of Sacrocolo. I could go on. In the end, they say she lost the plot, started yammering about sort of heaven. The Inquisitor ruled there was a tantamount to cultism. Article, whatever that is. Was that like C50 or is M50? Or C10? No, it's not 10. That might be 112. I need to know now. Give me a second. Roman numeral C. Yeah, C is 100. It is 112. Yeah. Thank you. Of course, I think the polymaths over in Ravona had wanted her god long before this. Got too big for her boots, and finally they had their warrant. Even Vela's own mercs got so riled up they mutinied against her. She's been hiding out here for years, but the Inquisition finally got the go-ahead to make a move. So here we are. Let's get going. He smiles his smile beams. Ah, that's the spirit prisoner. I'm sure you'll make short work of those ruffians. And when you're done, be sure to check in with me after the mission. I've taken quite an interest in these Honoric Isles of Lays, and I'm sure I can fill you in with plenty of useful tidbits. Okay. Let's check out the boot camp. What do you want? This camp was to use a staging ground by it. You can brush up your skills. Yeah. I'm actually more interested to see if there's a... Oh. Wait. There's day and night. I'm assuming this is a shop, but it scared the crap out of me. Oh. Wait, I got a new spell. Look, it may or may not have been... Ow. It may or may not have been a cherub, okay? We don't gotta worry about that. Spells. Oh, there we go. Thank you for the head pats and the hydrate. Actually, oh yeah, I forgot. I've actually got a Ultra Strawberry Dreams monster. Let's drink it. Tastes pretty good. That's not water, does not count. Oh. Okay, I'll drink some water. Glug, glug, glug. Drinking that water. Let's try to sleep till night and see what happens. What? I drank water. See that looming fortress? It struck fear in the hearts of many who are braver and stronger than you, stranger. It was made in the God War, so the apostles named it the Blinding Light to ridicule the gods they planned to butcher. Ironic that it should fall into the hands of someone so blinded by ambition and zeal, for Vila has claimed... Cluck, cluck. What? I was drinking water, Costo. Look, I don't got water at the moment. I'll drink like a liter of water once I'm done streaming, okay? No. I'll get it later. His spectral eyes glisten. Tell me, stranger, if a hated enemy stood between you and your most cherished ideal, would you strike them down? Would you have the arrogance to take a life in pursuit of your fantasy? Would I kill for my beliefs? Hydrate is just drink. It's not drink water, it's just drink. And so I hydrated with Monster. We're killing because we have to, not because of our beliefs. Still, I feel that in a world like this, such a heart will only see you dead and guarded by the sword for someone far less scrupulous. Still, you've piqued my curiosity, stranger. I'll have my eye on you. Who are you? Don't bonk me. Eye of Pagath. Oh, this is how we make the healing potion. We've been here for 30 minutes and I still haven't found a spell. Is this like a gun? Don't make faces at me, Costo. I'm not going to get water. Ooh. We got some poison. We can apply it to our weapons. I kind of want to, like, look in that cave. Costa, put the gun down. We can be civilized about this. What is this thing? What is this? Okay. What is that thing, actually? Hang on. Oh, it's just like a floating thing. You can't threaten me into drinking water. It's not gonna work. I can't jump this. Alright. We're gonna find proper magic, alright? I need like a fireball or something. There's a lot of dead guys around here. Not the edge. Where'd they come from? What's this? Lockpick. 4 out of 15. Oh, hey. So F is block, right? Yeah, it is. Oh, get parried at it. Oh my god, he has a lot of health. What? Oh, I can see that he has a potion on him. What's he doing? What's he doing? Hey, buddy. There you go. Oh, get parried, idiot! Oh, stab him in the back. Oh. He exploded into money. My family now. That's how it works. I killed him, I get his family. I've got like 10 husbands and wives and like 20 kids that way. Alright, so we gotta... That's an elevator. That guy was married to Epstein. Why are you gonna ruin my victory like that? Come on. Come on, I'm just gonna stab you in the back. Stab you in the back. Stab you in the back. Oh! Okay. Throwing knife. So not exactly the most thrilling combat so far. Ooh. Oh, he turned into a lockpick. This is why we need magic. Oh, right click. Ammunition. Money. Wait. Okay, I don't know what the point of that was, but I'm glad I'm up here. What is this? Is this magic? An impossible flower that seems to shift between different shapes can be used as an alchemy ingredient. This herb seems to defy the very principle of realities, often appearing differently depending on how it's observed. Okay. That's not a spell, though, is it? You know what would make combat better? Water. Costo. There's actually water in Monster. Let me read the ingredients. Carbonated water. That's the very first thing the energy drink contains. Oh, I grabbed the zero sugar version. Huh. Oh. That's really nice. I actually like double checked it too, because I accidentally grabbed zero sugar like last time I bought some Monster. I didn't see it say zero sugar anywhere on the box. This lift is not yet active. Okay. Wait, what if we cast a spell? Ooh! Getting hay short on your body's not why I want you to drink water. Okay, why is it that you want me to drink water, Costo? Regale me with the wisdom of the ages. Wait. Hang on. Can we get up there somehow? Water. Water is H2O. Wait, we can just walk through the front? What is this? Do we not have enough law to interact with that? That's a lot of guys. You reckon these old machines are god war relics that operable mostly use of such strange contraptions are rarely seen outside the Clockwork Kingdom these days. I really wish I had gone lore instead of lockpicking. Especially because I went the magic stat, which is boosted by lore. I mean, lore is boosted by the magic stat. We could quickly restart. I feel like if I didn't talk to anyone and I just sprinted through, we could catch up pretty quickly. He's an archer! Oh, he didn't even notice us. You know what? We're actually gonna do that. We're gonna do that. I know it's a bit annoying, but I didn't realize what law was. Here we go.
The world was
Yeah. So we want
Was your fate sealed?
apprentice and law.
Cracks showed.
Spellcast.
Your guard
Okay.
slipped. The mistake was grave. The Inquisition had your scent.
Yeah. All right. Boop, 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 boop. None of this is interactable. Let's go. Boop, 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 boop. Boop, boop, boop. I guess I have no choice. All right. We got the Inquisitorial Journal. Is there just double checking on the ship? There's nothing on here, right? Since we can't get back up here. Boop, bop, bim. Give me that. Bonk. Hey, Tails. How are you? What's up? What's this blue potion? Mana potion. Okay, we did miss out on a mana potion then. Alright. We'll talk to the ghosts. Hello. Yes. Alright. Double check these things. Nope. Okay. Give me this. Lockpick. There was nothing over here, right? I think there was a potion. Give me that. We are just quickly restarting because I am a fool. All right, that's where we need to go. So let's quickly grab this. That's where we walked off the cliff by accident. What is this thing? What is this? There's like no explanation for it. I have a feeling it's magic. Right? I have a feeling it's magic. We got a throwing knife. Some ammunition. This doesn't lead anywhere, right? Nope. Nyam. Get out of my way. Grab this potion. Beep beep bop bop bonk. And you and let's go. Oh, he died with the potion in his hands. Oh, he tried to parry me. He can't do that. All right. He didn't do a lot of damage. All right. Give me this. Give me this. Yep. Give it. Give me. Give me. Jump. One day it'll let me jump a fence. Just at the little extra jumping height. This looks like horror version of Minecraft. I can see that. I don't know what they're actually called. I guess it's just like a first-person RPG, but it's... I always see them as Kingsfield likes. And I love Kingsfield, so... I always want to play games like this. There's not too many of them. Oh hey, 2 of them survived this time. Gimme, gimme. Alright, hey buddy. I'm here to help you. Yep. I wonder how much charm actually like comes into play. Lockpick. Alright, look at that. We're almost back where we were. It's been like a couple of minutes. Money. Wait, he said that there were lockpicks nearby, right? Did he lie to me? Okay, so there's a potion hidden in this tree. Which is... really... Whoa. What? Inside the tree? I don't know if I like those kind of secrets. That's a bit too secret, right? Alright. Rolled a 2. Okay, good. Give me that. Bunk. And bunk. There's another one of those status. Your current status has 3 stats. Restore your status. Rest of the bed or drink a potion. What do you mean, welcome to the chat room? Did chat like disconnect for a second? Why is it gonna be like that? Alright, let's say hi to this guy. Oh. He's our old buddy. Pretty much we've been sent by the Inquisition to, let's say mushroom this time. Exactly! Okay. Okay. Shakes his hand firmly. I guess it's just like gas lamping me. Oh, come on. Practice skills. Tell me about Vela and the mission. Tell me about the Dark Stars. Yeah. What are the villainy? Yep. Okay, I guess going. We don't want to ask any more questions. All right, let's go. Don't you talk to me when I don't ask for it. You glimpse the delusion. Collect more to gain a full delusion. There was a delusion here the whole time and I'm blind. Glimmer delusion can be taken by gathering blue skulls or by completing quests. Collect enough glimmers to gain a delusion point, which can be used to upgrade your attributes. Open your journal and go to the character window to spend delusions. Oh. Obviously, we're just gonna like pull full wisdom, right? Like, why would we need anything else when we have magic? Alright, let's go nighttime like we were before. Give me that. We got ourselves a new one. Hello. Never take a life. Okay, bye-bye. Bye-bye now. Give me that. Nothing here, nothing here. Meow. Alright. If I was a castable magic spell, where would I be? I'm thinking like a lightning bolt, a fireball, maybe even the that one gun from like Turok 3, the cerebral gun or whatever, where it shoots the little thing that burrows into people's skulls and then blows up. That would be a nice spell, right? I feel like I would deserve that spell. Why is right click not block? Unless can I dual wield weapons later on? Hey! Hey! He's not allowed to actually hit me. Oh, wait, why did he do so much damage? Hey, what are you doing? He's dead. Potion! Gimme. Okay, we're getting stuff. Yeah, we grabbed the impossible flower. Are we gonna check the magic tree? Is there gonna be a potion in the magic tree? No. Alright. We're not gonna go in this time. We did go in last time, but we're actually going to go the opposite way. Can we save? Oh, we know it auto saves, right? Oh. Oh, I see. It is Z to change items. We're gonna drink a health potion. So we can get up there, because look, there's a bridge, there's one of those impossible flowers. But the question is, how do we get up? Because it's there. Maybe when we're in the castle, we can like jump down. Alright. Can't break that. Lockpick. Okay. That was a terrible aim, but... Oh, we broke his, I guess power attacks break guard. Oh. We can go up that way. Let's check around first. He was... out of bounds! No! My money. My 3 coins. We don't even know how much like 3 coins is actually gonna get us. But... feels bad. There's like a spring over there. Let's check it out. We're doing anything but going in the castle. There was a guy down here, wasn't there? I did see one, like, prowling about. Okay, let's just drop down there. Wait. How did I... I keep missing this stuff. Okay, so I gotta jump down there eventually. There was another guy running around, right? Did I walk past him? There's one. Oh. Who are you? You're dressed differently. Hey! We don't take a lot of damage, right? Unless it was like a... I love the goofy animation when they go for their potion. Like, a time for a little snack. They're drinking their water. Come on. I need a... We did it. Oh, yes. What do we get? We get magic? Iron ore? What? To upgrade rusty equipment. Wait, so I can upgrade my sword? Should we upgrade our sword? We embraced our first delusion. We got an achievement point. Chipped credit. This one has been simulated to may yet see it again. If some of the rust could be cleaned off. How would we do that, I wonder? It's a waterfall there. There's another guy like sneaking around over there. Does this go anywhere? There's something there. Oh. Pilfered one lockpick. Knife! Knife! It's gonna slash shit out of his back. It's money! I thought it'd be... Oh, whoa! No! Okay, we're out of stamina. My potion! 3 coins. Just 3 coins? Really? No magic? I really thought this would be where we'd find a spell, right? Look at it. Is this not a spell casting kind of place? Alright. Let's drop down. Let's grab whatever that item is, and then we have to grab that item. Where is it? Where is it? Oh! There doesn't appear to be fall damage. Unless you, like, fall off the big cliff. Throwing knives. Alright. I wonder if that guy's dead yet. Leave this to professionals. Leave the professionals. Are you dead yet? Okay, he wants to die in peace. Alright, alright. Let's grab that green potion. And then I guess we'll go inside the casual. We've explored our other options. I wonder what... Like, I wonder if there's a... different things happen at different times of the day, right? Oh, the poison. We missed the poison. We grabbed the poison last time. We don't need to sleep. We're just gonna go straight in. There was no one in that camp. Yeah. I doubt Mr. Whatever his name is could help us. Oh, hello. Okay. What about you? Something has changed. Oh! Knife. 3. 3. 2. There we go. Oh, it's a it's just a trap. Okay. Oh, well, we're not going to waste our lockpicks on everything. think as long as we don't touch it, we should be fine. Ooh. You can look at that. What's this? Oh yeah, we've read that before. Okay. Oh, are they all just gonna be the same thing? An assortment of maps, notes, and diagrams clutter the table detailing the planned exploits of the Dark Star mercenaries. One in particular catches an eye: an expedition to the Cursed Underlands, far below the Sky Realm. Oh, I wonder if we're gonna go there. Oh, that's the same thing. What about you? A painting, a bed. That feels unsafe. Can we... Oh, I thought we'd be able to look at that. Gain ammunition. Ammunition for a bow we do not have. Oh. Well. Let's rest. Here. You wake up groggy and notice something is missed, yet there's no doubt someone has been here while you were asleep. Fortunately, most of your gear is well hidden, but the thieves have stolen some coin. I could get robbed? Oh. Okay. How much did they take? I had like 26, right? Oh no, 30. How much? Little thief. Not even a good thief. They should have at least stolen everything, right? You're dead. What I want to know is how much damage would we be doing if we had gone, like, full strength? Would we be, like, one-shot? Whoa, 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 hey. Oh. Would we be like, one-shotting people or something? Where are you? I can aim. The Apostate Union now considers me accepted. Ooh. Magic spell? Beer? Beer is cheap in the Skylands, mostly derived from fermented mushroom pulp. It's exported to the far corners of the Apostate Union. Okay. Something's fucky in this room. Money and more throwing knives? We might as well like spam the shit out of the throwing knives, right? I feel like we should. Okay. What is it? They just like sit around drinking tea? Knife! 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 What's he doing? He was like stretching? Bonk. Do you think enemies respawn? Lift? It saved and all the doors reset. Oh! I guess we gotta activate the lift. Hello, what's down here? Do these guys reset? They did not. Okay. I guess we gotta shortcut back up. Can we activate that without... Oh, we gotta be on the lift to activate it? Okay. What are you doing? Oh. Alright, let's go. Keep an eye out for secrets. Things we can interact with. Like, I wonder if our lore was high enough we could interact with the, like, machinery. Like some of the contraptions scattered around. This looks like an interesting landmark. What? Do we have a map? You have not found any map charts. Okay. Knife! Okay. Knife! Wait! We can pick up our knives that we miss. Hang on. How many throwing knives have I wasted? I'll survive that fall, right? I think I would win against gravity. This guy got actually pretty far. Oh, this guy got further. Oh, those guys got even further. Okay. How did... Oh, I guess they drop podded in, didn't they? Can I sneak through here? Ooh, hello. We're now 1 hour and 1 minute in, and I have yet to find a magic spell. Granted, I did restart. We got more iron ore. We have nothing. Wait, hang on. Maybe we're supposed to like go into our inventory and interact with the iron ore. Accept. Yes. Okay, it does nothing. Okay. Let's check up. Up. And it's nothing. Check the water. No. Come on. Ice ball. Freeze ray. Some sort of gravity magic would be pretty sick. Give me this. What was he doing? Was he pointing? Knife! Oh, that hurt quite a bit. Did we crit or did we hit him in the head? Oh! And we get more knives. Oh, he blocked it. Are you gonna do anything but block, buddy? Come on. What is his plan? Yes! Alright. You're dead. And you turn into the coins. Only 2 coins. We got robbed. Magic. There's gotta be magic, right? Ooh. A bomb. Okay, I guess a bomb is pretty cool, but I would have preferred, like, you know, a spell bomb, something. Mana bomb. Where are we going even? That looks like an entrance to a boss fight, right? Is there something we can interact with around here? Something. Oh, can I not get there? I feel like I have to be a bit careful not to like get myself stuck. Machinery, no. That's where I came from, right? Yeah, it is. Okay, so we can't do anything yet. We got this really useless platform. All right, let's go. Who's that? Hello. Bellicolo stands with gravitas, her voice piercing the clatter of the ship. You notice blood seeps from her armor. She is wounded, but hides it well. Loose the sails, and why is the antigrav engine not running? Suddenly you catch her eye. What's this? A strike? Wait, why is she just sitting on the end of the ship there if she wasn't waiting for us? What's this, a straggler? The Dark Star Company greets you. My apologies, but you have caught us at a rather inopportune moment. Wait, we could ask to join her? I don't know. She's kind of got culty vibes. I think we'll stick with the Inquisition. Are kind of assholes for what we've seen, but I mean, she seems worse. I've come to apprehend you in the name of the Inquisition. She throws her head back and laughs. Oh, that's good. You come to apprehend me? You look like you need a meal. Lie down. I don't think you're in the state to apprehend a silk slug. Well, we do need something to eat, right? Those Inquisition dogs really must be desperate, eh? Still, we can't tarry here. Events are in motion that can't be stopped. Prepare yourself, straggler. Great deeds are afoot. Deeds that will bring the Apostate Union's tyranny to an end, and that will usher in a new age of heaven. And with that, we must take our leave. It's been a pleasure, but I doubt we'll meet again. Okay. Bye-bye. Well, there she goes. I thought she's actually just on a boat sailing. Like, considering the other crafts we've seen, you know, with like the drop pods and the big steel things, she's just like on a boat. Alright, what's this? The fortress needs repairing before that will work. Oh, does that mean we can repair the fortress? The ghost is here. Oh, scared the shit out of me. New spell? No. Wait, new spell? It's a purple box. Yes! Let's see. This oddity of a spell draws upon the caster's force of personality rather than their arcane knowledge. Just wait, spell. Wait. Does that mean it doesn't scale with the magic stat? To sway erstwhile enemies to the side, much like wizards, the nature of the spell remains something of mystery, but its power isn't its doubt. Wait, it's a charm spell? So does it not... If it scales off a personality, the first spell you get is a personality spell would be pretty shit. Alright, let's talk to the ghost. Bella spent countless nights here, hunched at her desk by the light of a candle. While the rest of her crew slept, she would pore over sky charts and scour old tomes for a shred of arcane knowledge. Back then, when I was flesh and blood, I thought she was driven by pure desire to carve out a better world. But in time, I came to think her as little more than a frightened girl trying to fix something broken inside herself. For there is a thought in Bella's heart that she cannot remove. Sometimes it's a maddening scratch pushes her to greatness. Other times it twists her into cruelty and barbarism. The ghost looks into your eyes. Listen, stranger. Whether you wish it or not, you will cross paths with Bella. I see it's clear as day. But what will happen next is a tangle of infinite possibilities, a dark void that swallows any attempt to foresight. If you wish to understand the woman, your fate is bound to seek an old manor that drifts on the northeastern edge of Hallowshire. I will meet you there. Okay. So let's remember that. Northeast Hallowshire. We can sleep here, but we'll probably get mugged again. You are very loud. Alright, let's check. How do we spell cast a spell? Right mouse. Oh! So right mouse button is magic. What is this? Upgrade. Wait, what? This is our fortress now? Quarters not built, unfurnished, workshop, training room. Training room we need. Wait. Oh, you know what? I should have built the workshop first. So we built the quarters. Where's that? Is that this? This is out. I don't know. Where is that placed? Or are we upgrading our ship or something? Do I have to come back for it? Construct. Oh. Okay. Reading, never my strong suit, okay? It's constructing. Is that door? Wait, was that door open last time? Oh, yeah. We went that way. Okay. Where do we go now? Oh, there's someone here. They just turned up. Hello. The High Confessor is giving orders to the ancients around her, pointing with her mechanical limbs and shouting in bouts of coughing. Eventually, she notices you. Ah, prisoner 17, wasn't it? Our drones have been tracking you. It seems Bella has escaped. I couldn't apprehend her. I failed. A high-pitched laugh reverberates through her coffin. Nonsense. I was certain you would be cut into tiny pieces. It's astounding you made it this far, but your sentence still stands. You may yet prove your usefulness. We must ascertain where Vela has fled to. Sorry, where Vela has fled to. Luckily for us, I know just who we can ask. She laughs to herself, but this turns into a pain series of wretches. After a moment, you think she may have vomited. Excuse me. The Honoric Isles are home to a number of former Darkstar mercenaries. My superiors would rather I executed them, but she is silent a moment. They are more used to us alive. If anyone knows where Vela went, they will. I would start with Jack Basalt, a former Navy captain turned sellsword. We have already contacted him and arranged a meeting. You can find him at the Wobbly Noggin Pub in Hallowtown, in the center of the Honoric Isles. Basalt has promised to direct us towards his comrades in exchange for the polymath's pardon. He can help you find the others. Got it. We're not here to ask questions. Good, and be careful. These islands are on the very fringe of Apostate Union territory. There may be worshippers or even minor gods who have fled the Union's purges, tucked away here. The only assuredly faithless place is Hallowtown. And beyond Hallowtown's border, there is ground even Union boots won't tread upon. To the east, the Clockwork Kingdom is in full-blown crisis, while the people of the Endless Realm to the west are cursed to never die. My tribunal will establish a command post in the fortress, the Binding Light. Return here to recuperate if you wish. Oh, and one more thing. From now on, you'll be known as Confessor 17. This doesn't change your crimes or your sentence, but it sounds a little better than prisoner, eh? Okay, I'll be going. Farewell, Confessor. Oh, I didn't see her little faceplate open. I was too busy reading. But isn't our newest confessor? She bows her head politely. I'd love to help you with the mission, but I don't have the security clearance to know all the ins and outs. You should speak with Inquisitor Ignavius on the platform opposite the High Confessor. He'll know what to do. Oh, he's up there. What about you? So she gave you the rank of Confessor, eh? Well, I suppose we'll be working together then. Just remember, the rank of Confessor will stick to you like a birthmark. It marks you as a prisoner seeking penitence through duty. Even she cannot escape that tainted rank. Okay. Ah, Confessor 17, I just knew you'd survive the assaults. The Jorans were almost certain you'd be the gruesome end, but you sure showed them, eh? About that tea you wanted. No, very good. Was there anything else? About the mission? Ah, yes, what about it? Tell me about it. No, we've asked about that. Why do you think of the High Confessor? What do you think of the High Confessor? He strokes his chin. Many in the Inquisition thinks it's a travesty that a confessor, that is a prisoner still serving their penance, has been granted control of an entire tribunal. Normally, it'd be the job of a High Inquisitor. Indeed, there's also the nature of her crimes and how they relate to the very criminal she's been tasked to apprehend. But personally, I think despite her quirks, she's proved herself as one of the most accomplished agents within our ranks. Okay, that's all I wanted to know. I had a question about Skyrim. By all means, ask away. Tell me about the Apostate Union. He glances you up and down. Well, surely you've been there. Union Heartland, I mean. Well, the Union is the most civilized place in the Skyrim since the World Bend. The World Rend? World Rend? What happened? The World Blow Up? You may not agree, but to my mind, it's the truth. What's Heartland like? Well, it depends where you go. I'm from Lundell, a place full of windswept hills, soggy marshes, and crumbling castles circled by a blue neuron star. We also have a weakness for ale. There's also Bion, known for its universities and fine wine, and Sliv, a rugged wetland where criminal elements are rife, but many would consider the most important Union realm to be Vina. It's a warm, beautiful archipelago full of orchids bathed in yellow starlight, and home to the Union's most important city, Riova. Riova is where the Union Council of Polymaths meet. It's a city full of floating houses all strung together with bridges and ropes, with gondolas drifting between them. When you're in the middle, it's said you can't see a hint of sky. There's buildings in every direction. But wherever you go in Union Heartland, there's nowhere as rugged and wild as this. He takes a lungful of air. Hey, nay, a sewer for miles. That's enough. That's all I wanted to do. I think we're done. Best of luck out there. I wonder how long until, wait, we can probably sleep in that bed now that the Inquisition owns this place, right? Surely I'm not gonna get mugged. Nope. Okay. Oh, and it's... I think there's a problem with one of the textures or meshes or whatever it is. You've not yet unlocked any trophies for this display. Okay. We do have one little trophy. We have sleeping. That's it. I should have grabbed the workshop. It really is just like a stupid little bed. Ah, I should have grabbed the workshop. What was I thinking? Then I could have repaired my weapon. I guess we can take this then. Down, down, down we go. Alright. Wait. Is this back at the start? Oh no, it's somewhere different. Can we go back inside? Surely there's no one still in the castle. Where are we? Okay. Did I... What? What part of the castle is this? Oh. Money. Oh, we're here. Oh, I guess this is another way to get into this room. Who stole money from us anyway? Okay. Wait. Did I miss that last time? I must have. Okay, they're still dead. This is still closed. Okay, that's what I wanted to check, if that was still, like, closed off. Alright. Up we go. Wait. Do I have to go through the whole place? This should just lead up, right? To that room. We're not lost. We're not lost at all. This looks like an interesting landmark. Oh, we do have to take the long way around. Look, we got like 10 gold out of that, right? If we find 4 more gold, we can make the workshop. We can't do anything with the workshop because we used our other, like, iron ore for it. We still need 1 more iron ore. What is this? What is this? What are those things at the start? The red things. I wonder if there's like a spell we can get for them. Do you think we can survive that? I feel like we might be able to survive that. Okay. So, where does this lead? Oh, not yet active. Okay. We're done looking around. Let's go look around elsewhere. A lot of roads here. What's this? Run. What is that thing? Hello? Are you an enemy? Charm challenge succeeded. Needed 5. Yeah. It thought we were friends. Oh! This is that thing around. Sneaky. Do we really want... hang on. 2, 1, 3. There we go. Alright. It's done. It's done. Look, maybe lockpicking was needed after all, but we'll deal with that later. We'll definitely, like, go into Guile as, like, a secondary stat. What is that? Is that a lockpick? It is a lockpick. I don't know if there's, like, caps on stats or, like, diminishing returns after a while, but hey. This contraption seems to need a key. Oh, hello. Where do we get that key? We're just gonna explore. Get charm needed 35. Hang on. That's pretty high. Oh, nope. We needed, what, 6 for that first guy and then 35 for the second? He seems chill. Hello. The doctor knows many languages, a nail in one hand. She barely registers your presence. So, are you with the Inquisition or some petty thief come to pick at our corpses? I'm hunting your leader, Vela Kalos. Do as you please. I'll not hamper you. That wench has led us into enough trouble. She swigs the ale, most of it splashing down her face. If you don't care for Vela, let me into the storeroom below. Fail. If it's true, I've no love for Vela, but it's another thing to betray the Dark Side Company. They still my brethren. Okay. Oh. Oh, we got a workshop here. Is there a way for me to break in without her help? Or is this just locked from that? I guess I could kill her and then we might get the door. There has to be a way in. Needed 10. Okay, so it's like a flat check. What's our charm? Charm is 5. So, okay, so the first spell we actually got does require the charms. It's just really sad. Can we attack her? No, we can't. Okay. Oh. And we need a lot to turn it into a steel sword. Okay. I guess we'll want to put points into charm then. But that is pretty disappointing. What is this? Peguth to make a potion? I'm guessing the workshop will allow us to make alchemical potions. What is this? That's nothing. Stab, 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 stab. What are you? He's a little weirdo, isn't he? He's got a knife. Needed 24? No. Oh! Knife magic! Knife magic! I like how they all have the same death animation. Get out of here, bot. Clicky. And then mod actions. Wait, no. How do I ban you? Mod actions, no. Mod comments. Snipe. I don't see how I ban them. Hmm. Oh, here we go. I click this. Bam. Bam. Dead. Don't worry, Dusty. It's gone now. The bot is dead. And we go back for looking for magic. There's gotta be magic here somewhere. There's another little weird guy up ahead. Paradoxius. Ah! Oh. Is he a friend? It's a silk slug. Is that a dragon? I want to find a dragon. Money. Potion. Nothing else. Okay, that's it. A drop down for money. Oh. Okay. Do we need another candelabra somewhere? You. Oh, here we go. Something has changed. Oh, we got a full delusion? Spell? Magic? Plus 20 health. Alright, I'm unshrimping. We're stretching. Oh. Alright. And we're gonna drink some monster. We are not gonna sleep though. Let's see. We're going to entice level. Wait. We can summon creatures? How do we get that? So let's see. Our spellcast is 40. What if we put a point into wisdom? It becomes 45. And our law becomes 45. So it's going to take a long time to get our entice level up, which is a bit sad. Good boy. Good boy. All right, we jump down. We gotta quickly run back up. What is this thing? What is this? What are you? What is that? Oh, you know what I just realized we could do? We can go U, and then we go escape and go controls, and we go actions, we go control. So we can go, ha! That way we don't have to walk back. Okay, so that way leads to sadness. We don't have enough charm to get in that room. Let's explore. So we need what? 3 iron ore. We need 4 iron ore to make the 1 for the workshop, 3 for the sword. We're finding so much ammunition, but we haven't found any, like, guns or bows or laser gun? How about you? 5! No, we can do this. I believe. It's gonna happen. We're gonna roll a 5. There we go. Elixir of Restoration. Oh. Restores mana and health to maximum. What are you? A legendary mushroom with a potent chemical potential. If a traveler becomes cursed in the underlands, their corpse may become host to this fungi. It says that the properties of this herb can change based on the personality of the deceased host. It's his brain? Hey, buddy. Stab. Stab, stab, dead. Mana potion. Sure would love to have a spell to cast mana with. I mean, you know. There's gotta be a spell around here somewhere. There's gotta be a spell. We've got money. We could make the workshop, but we'll do that later. Okay, that noise is me trying to run with no stamina. The like gasp. Which I feel ya, buddy. Okay, so there's a path leading to a town. We don't want to go to the town just yet. We're looking, right? We're looking. It's gonna be, there's gotta be a spell around here somewhere. What is this? What are you? What are you trying to tell me? What is this? What secrets are you hiding from me? Yoink, yoink. Money. We're finding lots of money. Do we go up there? Hello? Well, the last pond was a bit of a disappointment. No magic spells there. I feel like if there's anywhere you're gonna learn a magic spell, a pond is where you're gonna learn it, right? What? Dispels illusions, reveals the truth of things. Oh. Okay. What is that thing? Okay, wait, we didn't start nearly far enough, but... More money! Bridge. Wait. Oh, yeah. We're going this way. We're going this way. Should we go to the town before we go, like... You know what? We're gonna go to the town. Let's go say hi to the little peasants. Who might have a better weapon for us than... a dagger. Oh, there's stuff down there. There's a lot to explore in this game. That's a big ass dragon. Are we gonna have to fight that? Or is it gonna be friendly? Oh, hello. The youth looks at you with caution, wide eyes lodged in a gaunt face. Oh, a newcomer. Welcome to Pimble Village. My name's Lud. Were you involved in that confusion over at the old fort? Sure, I just killed more folk than you could count. I'm an Inquisitor Agent, hunting criminals at the Spots of Union. I'm just passing through. I won't cause you in here. I'm an Inquisition Agent, hunting criminals of the Apostolic Union. He shivers and looks you up and down. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize. You don't look much like one of those agents. You must be undercover, right? He whispers. Well, if it would help, I could tell you about our town. We're just a humble village, he swallows. Have you ever heard of Shroom? It's a mushroom that shows you the future. We grow it and sell it. Only things aren't going so well lately. People are worried. What's going wrong exactly? Well, the crop yield is bad. Each year we've been growing less Shroom. He scratches his head. Some people are getting worried. He looks around and leans in closer. I've heard some people are considering the old ways. His eyes are practically bulging. You know, consorting with Wiccans and gods. That is... Is that something you tell the Inquisition on day one? That's very stupid of them. The boy nods furiously. Of course, very illegal, but also kind of exciting, wouldn't you say? He seems to regret his choice of words. Oh, I just mean it's very boring here sometimes. Anyway, the local weight master, Colwich, has gotten pretty spooked by it all. He's weighing everyone who comes by just to make sure they're not a Wiccan. But my mother, Alwyn. Oh, She's the mayor, by the way. Doesn't seem too bothered by it all. She's much too worried about something else. I heard her mumbling about some sort of monster lately. He blinks. Oh, I'm sorry. I do tend to waffle, don't I? Is there anything else you'd like to know? Can you point me around town? Oh, I suppose so. He gestures behind him. Just in town, you'll find the Way House, the Weight Master, Colwich. He's pretty respected around here. Nearby is a Scryshroom company, which sells Scryshroom, of course, and other things. Further up the hill is the mayor's house. That's where my mother, the mayor lives. She sometimes has work going. And further up is the old Sacred Shroom. Only, it's dead. Why is Sacred Shroom dead? Oh, that's because Colwich killed a god of... would you care to elaborate? No one expects them, Tails. No one. Oh, I'm sorry, I forgot. Not everyone knows about it. He chuckles weakly. Our god was Angwin, and he was really mean. Like, he wanted people to sacrifice themselves at the sacred shrooms to make the Scryshroom grow good. Okay. That's all I wanted to know. He nods. I hope I didn't waffle too much. I gotta get going, kid. Of course, but bye-bye. Whoa! I'm so glad you can't accidentally hit NPCs. Thanks for the info, kid. Shank! You look exactly like the last guy. The Fartman sits aimlessly, watching the mushrooms. Busy day? You startled the Fartman. Ermin wasn't slacking up. Oh no, it's just very much to do around here lately on account of the poor shroom yield. Each year the harvest gets leaner and leaner. Darren says it's pretty fine, but I don't think he even believes it. Last time I took Skyshroom, I saw a vision of Pywell, barren and bad. The house is all ruined. Honestly, unless we do something, this town ain't got much of a future, I reckon. Well, I'll leave you to it. Can I steal some of these mushrooms? I want to see the future, right? Hello, future? No. Okay. No. Water. I bet I could live that. I could survive that. Let's go up. I wonder what big monster the Mayor Alwyn could be worried about. Only there was something nearby that could be spooking the villagers. Let's see. This looks like the Way House. Looks like a merchant of some sort. Gets spooked by the fucking magic eye place. Hey, buddy. The man's eye told you with suspicion. His graying hair and weathered skin suggests he is older than most of the village, and a faded scar runs down his face. You're new to town, I gather. Well, I'm a local waymaster named Scar. This is the way place. Okay. And I'll have you know before you engage in any business here, I'll be taking your way. So without another word, please step on the scale. She's just to the huge contraption behind them, thanking you kindly. All right, I suppose. He nudged. Go ahead then. I mean... Does that really need a journal update? Okay. He studies the dials and symbols atop the machine and scratches various notes in some parchment. Interesting. Very interesting. Did I pass? The prime glyph says you're a criminal. He shoots you a stern glance. The lesser glyphs are harder to pass. Let's see now. It says here you caused a cipher rift. I can't imagine what kind of foul cipherstry you were dabbling with, but I'm mighty glad you didn't tear apart the Skyrounds with your foolishness. But there's one more glyph. Inquisitor agent? He looks up from his parchment. His face stuck with puzzlement. Begging your pardon, at first glance I thought you might be one of those Dark Star mercenaries running from the Inquisitor raid. But you must have been fighting those scoundrels, eh? Yes, I am a confessor attorney for my crimes. I mean, there's no point in lying, right? I'm not really the type to get away with lies. Well, far be it from me to delay Inquisitor basis. I've approved your visit to power. You won't get in any trouble. He thinks about it. But in light of your profession, could lend this humble servant a Apostolic Union hand. There'd be a Apostolic Union password in it for you. You see, the Inquisition raid ain't the only reason we've been so eager to weigh people of late. There's also fears of bloody god worship among the townsfolk. After all we've been through, he looks distinctly peeved. Let's see. Well, let's ask him about the god worshippers. He leans forward and speaks low. Aye, folks have been afeared recently, you see. The soil's dying and harvests are down. Merchants want to buy our scratcher more than ever, but we can't meet demand. So some have been flirting with the old ways. Just tell me what you need. Alright, I'll tell it straight. As you know, God worshiping and consorting with Wiccans or their gods is a heinous crime, but I have reason to believe there's some among us who have been turned into it to try and fix our poor harvest. Trouble with a small town like this, we all know each other, and the guilty parties won't talk to me. But you're an outsider, an Inquisition agent to boot. I need you to ask around and try and find any Wiccan sympathizers so we can sort this out quiet-like before the villagers start hopping each other's head off in a frenzy. Find something out and I'll dispense you a union passport that'll grant you passage to Hallowshire. Let's see. I get the whole god thing, but what exactly is a Wiccan? Everything's gotten so comfy and union that people have forgotten their history? Well, I'll be damned. For as long as people can remember, Wiccans have acted as mediators between gods and their worshippers. He strokes his chin. Kind of like lawyers of the divine, I guess. Supposedly, they act in the best interest of both mortals and the gods, binding both in a magical contract that made sure neither got scrapped over. Except here in Peru, our Wiccans fucked us. Terms were all in against favor. We can't have been alone because 40 years ago the Apothicans started the God War and we weren't the only place to slay their own gods, let me tell you. Alright, I'll see what I can do. He sighs in relief. You have my thanks, newcomer. Just as soon as you find something out of sorts, you let me know, yeah? Okay, let's see. I need to explore the Unric Isles. Courage taps his nose. Encourage your business, eh? Don't worry, old Courage can keep a secret. Well, you might try asking Nude, who's a hired muscle over at the Skyshroom Company. Gotta say, he's a prickly fella and I've never gotten on with him too well, but I know he used to work for the Dark Stars. But to be honest, I doubt you'll find out much in old Pyro. You'll be wanting to reach Hallowtown and Hallowshire to the south. There's a Union Council building and a bustling dock where all sort of skyships lay anchor. But to pass over the Union Gate Bridge, you'll need an apostate Union password. Each one will get you passage over a single bridge. As a certified Wade Master, I have one I'm not using, but English or not, you'll have to earn my trust if we're going to head it over. Let's see. I can tell so much from the scales. These are morality scales. You'll see there's only one visible. That's because it's magically linked at the fulcrum through a bond of cipher to a scale containing the moral standard. Okay. That's enough about weighing things. Let's get going. Until next time. Is there loot up here? Oh. The only place won't let you pass this point. I'm gonna start putting signs like this around my house. Just like, no. You're not allowed past this point. Alright, we got more yapping ahead of us. Let's go, let's get this all out of the way. You must purchase an airship deed before you can upgrade it. We can get an airship? How big is this game? The one casts you in a different gaze. Greetings, traveler. Welcome to the, she yawns and rubs the temples. The power pod of the Winged Merchants Guild. I'm the local harbor master. Can I help you? How can I get my own airship? What, you think you just hand them out to bright-eyed travelers? It takes a lot of coin to buy a sailing vessel, you know. Most Union merchants only have shares of the ships they use. Was that an honest question about Wiccans? Yeah, I mean, I've heard the name before, but I don't really know too much about them. I'm just gonna stretch again. Ooh. Plus, even if you had a bulging coin purse under those, she gestures vaguely clothes, fine garments you're wearing these days, you need a writ of permission from the Riovan Port Authority. And trust me, you're not going to find one of those lying around here in the sticks. You know what? I bet I am going to find one lying around in the sticks, thank you very much. Or why else would I have a thing telling me I could upgrade my ship if I were to get one? Oh, there's a store here. There's that fucking dragon again! I'm gonna get that dragon. Who are you? Hello. Welcome, welcome. Pull up a stool if you're looking for a Skyshroom. Essentially, it's a modern form of paganism based around nature. Oh, that's cool. Do you know what Skyshroom does, newcomer? Yes. then you'll have heard of it shows you the future. But see, that puts some folks up. They're scared of what they might see. I'm here to tell you it ain't like that. There ain't no cipher spell in the Great Library biome that can do what Scratchroom does. It plunges you into the river of time so you can see the bends and the currents rushing towards you. You know how I grew this business? No, it's luck, my friend. Oh no, I use the humble Scratchroom to outsmart my... I'm sorry, are those wind chimes a necessity? I use them to outsmart my rifles, and now my company ships them to every corner of the Apostolic Union. So what do you say? You buying? Let's see. What are you selling? That's what I like to hear. I've got a pot of Scratchroom tea on the brew. We've also got a few other odds and ends if you're anchoring for supplies. I've also a room to rent upstairs for coons if you need them. Let me see what you have for sale. All right. A compass. Allows you to see your position on the map. That sounds very important. We're gonna buy 2. Oh, it boosts your lore. Okay. Alright, that's it. We can give one to the guy who was asking about it. The man sips his teas and studies you intently. New face, eh? We got business here. Talk to Dwayne at the counter. He's the proprietor of this business. I'm really only employed to make sure things go smoothly. How do you make sure things go smoothly? Well, the details are of such a nature that I wouldn't feel comfortable discussing them. He takes a sip. Over tea. I'm a mercenary, you see. I fought with the Byron Serpents, the Lundo Blackguard, and even the Dark Stars for a time. And now, he sips his tea. I protect the business interests of this fine gentleman, nothing more, so please pay me no heed. Do you know of any god worshippers here? Ah, so the old coward just got you hunting down would-be Wiccans then, he smirks. I really don't like to get involved in those matters. What people ascribe to be illegal otherwise is no business of mine. I'm no lawman after all. He swells his tea in a cup for a moment. Of course, it's hardly needs stating that if I were looking for people involved in illicit deeds, I'd probably keep an eye out for what happens after nightfall. But that would be stating the obvious. Okay, okay. I'm looking for former Darkstar mercenaries. Nary size. Oh, is that so? Well, your motives better be pretty fucking congenial, because there's no secret that I'm a former Darkstar merc myself. Of course, I haven't stayed with them in years. I left after the mutiny once it became clear that Vila's ambitions, once so intoxicating, would likely get us all killed. He clears his throat. Well, out with it then. Exactly who are you looking for? I'm meeting with Jack Basalt. Ah, good old Jack, he smirks. In the Union, they still call him the shame of the Navy after he abandoned his rank station to join Vila's merry band. I am not a fan of those wind chimes. They're so loud. In battle, the man was a demon. When his voice bellowed across the deck of a skyship, sword raised high, you made sure to heed it. But below decks, he always found time to share a drink with those under his command, learning the names, the troubles. Not every merc captain does that. Of course, I don't know if that was thanks to a kind heart or his weakness for the strong stuff. Let me guess, you're meeting in a pub, right? Tell me about Bella Close. He chuckles heartily. Ah, no, that's a good one. You're just gonna stride out the boss lady yourself and claim that union bounty, aren't you? Now, don't get me wrong, I never really knew the woman. I was too low ranked to be clinking my tanker with her, but I've been privy to some of her deeds, and well, let's just say you don't ever want to cross swords with Bella Close. As to where she's gone, I haven't the slightest idea, and I wouldn't tell you if I did. That woman has plans in motion that I couldn't begin to comprehend, and I won't be found complicit in trying to thwart her efforts for the sake of my own neck. That's enough. Good, and let me be clear. You didn't hear any of this from me, are we clear? Alright, bye-bye. He smiles politely but says nothing. What is this? Alright. I guess we'll look around town a bit. Where are the... You! Shut up! I am not a fan of wind chimes. They're always so loud. Were we down there? Or is that a new place? We got a compass at least. When we actually get a map, we can, Oh, hello. I know. I was hoping the store would have a bit more for sale. Let's see. Stamina potion. If we drink a stamina potion, is that going to increase our maximum? It does. Okay, good. In Pearl Village, you found evidence of god worship deed in the caves under the town. We must surely want to hear of this. Well, I did it. We could probably come back at nighttime and find out who's here, right? Before we tell him. Is that the old god they killed? I guess they dropped the giant, like, item onto his head. Well, that was easy. I'm pretty good at this. Look at that little lighthouse over there. Alright, let's get up the top. What is that? It's like a blue thing. I'm guessing that's the mayor's house? Like that thing there? We'll check it in about a moment. I'm interested to see this top part. I'm guessing these are all the people that they had to sacrifice to the god. Doesn't appear to be anything here. Money? Money? A lot of money about, isn't there? Okay. That's that bridge we need to pass. Okay, let's talk to the mayor about the monster. This looks like an interesting landmark. Okay, Costo. I'm drinking. Strawberry flavor is really nice. She doesn't trust me enough. I guess I have to earn her trust to be able to loot her ass. Water. Okay. You know what? Alright, Costo. I'll be back in 10 seconds. 20 seconds, baby. Alright, here we go. Water, okay? I'm drinking water. I got a mug of it. Good boy. Thank you for the head pats. Okay. We've drank our water. Let's get back to it. The wind chimes. The woman sits with her eyes closed, a pained expression on her face. Various medallions and necklaces hang around her neck, suggesting she holds more important position here in Pyro. That's perfectly timed. She mutters under her breath, "Flames! Oh, the flames! We have to douse the flames! Is everything okay?" She looks at you with a frenzied intensity to her gaze. "What are you doing? You gotta get out of here. The Nautoblob will burn you alive." What are you talking about? "Can't you see the monster rising above the flames? Oh, the horror, we have to..." She stops mid-sentence and blinks. Slowly after a moment, she says, "Nothing's on fire, is it?" "No." "Oh, how embarrassing. I'm terribly sorry. You caught me in the middle of a divination. My name's Alwyn, mayor of this humble village of Peril. How do you do? Pleased to meet you." She performs a short curtsy. "Thank you for your understanding. I've been rather anxious about the future, as you've no doubt observed. You see, I found myself presented with quite the dilemma. It's really nothing to worry about, so please don't cause a fuss. I have the whole thing quite under control. I was merely indulging in a scribe meditation to divine what manner of threat this giant monster could pose, and it turns out it's really not much of a problem at all." She goes, "What?" What's this about a giant monster? Oh, it's not so common knowledge. She looks genuinely relieved. I thought the whole time we were talking about it by now. You see, a small military band has made certain demands. No, I don't mean Vela's Dark Stars. It's a lot of much less accomplished, which makes it all the more puzzling how they got their hands on a giant Nautilob. What's a Nautilob? She waves her hand dismissively. Just a sky realms mollusk that you find around these parts. Easily recognizable by the shells, but I have absolutely no idea that I could get this big. Those military scoundrels are threatening me with a huge Nautilob. They claim they'll sack the town if I don't comply with their observed demands. I really don't want to cause a panic in town, so I'm not lost what to do. But if someone could sneak into their fortress to the southeast and ascertain whether this Nautilob thing has any weakness we could exploit, well, let's just say that person would find themselves firmly within my favor. I'll see what I can do. She gives you a sly smile. Very well. Now, was there anything else? I met your son, Lud. I'm looking for dark side mercenaries. I met your son, Lud. Oh yes, my darling boy. Was he just loitering around on the path again? I can never get that boy to pursue his studies, no matter how hard I try. She sighs. But I shouldn't be too hard on him. There aren't any other children his age in Powell, and my mayoral duties keep me so busy. Oh, that reminds me. It's nearly time for my invigorating innotations. Okay. She likes seeing the future. Yes, my sense of time is pretty terrible, but every now and then, Tails, I can time things fairly well. By complete accident, even. Alright. Let's see. Like, I can just immediately call the monster out. I want to rent a room. Take it. Try and keep the ruckus down in the morning when we're packing up the goods. Okay. Let's rest. Doop, doop, doop. This is a nice looking bed. Okay, so we know where... Oh my god, those wind chimes. I'm guessing I'm supposed to follow. They look like they're up to no good, right? I want a lantern. Sneaky, sneaky. You'll never hear me. Not over the sound of the wind chimes. Who is that anyway? I want to fight that dragon. It's a bit weird that we still only have the one sword, right? Like, we haven't found anything else. Okay, come on. We're gonna catch them in the act. They'll probably try to kill us, but look at that shiny sword they have. I want it. I want it so bad. I'm guessing that's the Nautilob, right? That has to be the Nautilob. It's funny that no one else knows about it. Unless that's not the Nautilob. And I am the fool. This looks like an interesting landmark. Okay. We need a map. Who are you? I thought it would be the mayor, actually, but I guess not. Okay. Do I, like, jump them now? Who are you? In the darkness under such a thick code, you can't make out the present face. Get away from me here. You shouldn't be here. Come any closer. I swear you'll regret it. Oh. I can't. Really? Oh, whoops. Okay. I guess. They're just supposed to leave me there, I guess. You may have found me and all my evidence of Wiccans, but fuck off, you hear? Alright, we're just gonna jump our way back. Up, 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 up. Oh! Well. Shit. We're gonna go back to bed. You cannot rest? Yeah, I'm gonna pay him 2 more coins? I'd like to peruse your services. I want to rent the room. I'll take it. Alright. Here we go. Do you think the time moves, like, while we're out and about? Welcome back. What do I do? I found evidence of god worship in Powell. Oh yeah, then tell me what. There was a occult instrument in the caverns below Pywell. For a moment, he merely stares at you. As fast as you lost in thoughts, that can only mean one thing. If someone's conducting rituals around Egwin's corpse, that means they're trying to reopen the blood contract. But buried in those clauses were terrible costs, no less than human sacrifice. Here, take this key. It'll unlock the upper chamber in the sacred shroom to the west. There's no doubt in my mind someone's been taken to the sacred shroom to be metabolized as per the contract's terms. You gotta go there and save them. Okay, I'll do my best. I'm relying on you, you hear? We gotta run, quick, quick. It's up here, right? This is the upper shrine, no? Right? No? No, yes. Okay, hang on. If I was a shrine... Is this really not the shrine? Hello? Doorway? No. Doorway. Nope. Is it in the room? Hang on. Where am I going? It's here, right? Hello? Nope. Where is the shrine? How do I open my journal? You, no. You, no. Quartermaster, secrets and spores. Might be taking place in the sacred shroom to the northwest. He asks you to enter the giant mushroom and investigate. Wait, what giant mushroom? Is this not the giant mushroom? That giant mushroom? That would be north. Unfortunately, I have a compass, but I don't know what direction I'm facing, right? Without a map. That's a mushroom. That's a mushroom. Both are pretty giant mushrooms, but I don't know which giant mushroom is the giant mushroom he's talking about, right? This, I can't enter this. All right. Okay, that feels like that's the giant mushroom. That looks like a giant mushroom shrine, right? If this isn't the giant mushroom shrine, that has to be the giant mushroom shrine. Maybe we'll find a weapon? Oh yeah, look, you can see there's a doorway into it. How do we make our way over there, though? Are we supposed to go... Oh, maybe we have to go this way and then down and around. Can't believe we had to pay 4 gold for that. Who is this guy? Did I walk right past him? Hello. Oh my, what's that commotion over yonder? It appeared to be quite lost. I bought a map of these Unreck Isles back in Ryova, but it seems to be decades out of date. That's the trouble with these fringe islands. Every few decades, they float in different positions. Take my advice, traveler. If you're looking to explore, make sure you find an accurate map. Do you know where I can find a map? Well, I noticed that the Erudite Academy is flying over Halashire to the south of here. Can you see it up there in the sky? It travels all over the Apostolic Union, so I've heard. I met one of the scholars in a red tent in the forest underneath Pyle Village, so I've seen them in other places too. Believe it or not, they're working on a map of the region right now, only it's not quite ready. Still, I'd try asking them. Worth a shot, eh? Where are you trying to get to? I'm trying to get to the Endless Realm. It's said to be a place where people never die, even though the flesh peels from their bones. As a boy, my mother would scare me with tales of the Cadaver Crusades when the Endless would hunt the living and feast on their still warm bodies. It would scare me witless, but still, I've always dreamed of going there someday. And I have on good authority that they've reformed their ways. They only eat non-sentient meat and are on good terms with the Apostolic Union. So I've said to myself, what do I have to lose? Well, I suppose they could still eat me. Of all the places to take a casual stroll to, right? The zombie realm. We've looked around here. Okay, we won't go to that castle just yet. We want to go to the shrine. All right. Oh, shake ya! Okay, he missed. Idiot. Okay, he didn't miss that time. No, no! My potions! I'm drinking all my potions. That's what I wanted to do. What is this? The lift is not yet active. How do we get up there, I wonder? Yoink. Man, our lockpicking skill is pretty terrible. Alright, give me that. Can I get this? No. Wait. Do we have enough to upgrade our sword yet? We do! Now the question is, do we remember where that workshop was? Because I don't... Oh wait, I remember where it is now. But it's so out of the way. We'll go to get it later. I believe we'll find a new weapon soon. So we're looking for a red tent. What is that noise? What is this? Hello. Oh my god, the wind chimes. Stop right there. The man brandishes a particularly rusty sword in your direction. You're not ticking, are you? No metallic limbs, leaky joints. Why would I be ticking? Because you might be a mechanical contraption hiding in the skin of a person. He gasps for air and blinks at you. But don't look at me like I'm daft. It's a perfectly reasonable suspicion. I'll allow him to continue. He prods you a few more times. God, well, I admit it, you don't seem like a mindless killer machine from that blasted Clockwork Kingdom. It's just since the attacks have been pretty jumpy. Can you tell me a machine that's been bothering you? He sighs. Aye, by mechanical monstrosities. He frowns at you. And don't laugh, I'm being sincere. They've been coming from the east where the snow has been falling. Funny is, it never used to snow here. At first they were just little things, but lately one huge metal bastard has taken to tending my crop shrooms with its weapons. If I try and shoot it away, it attacks. I could try and shut it down for you. You would? Oh, I'd be mighty appreciative if you managed to do it. There'd be some coin in it for you. The machine seems to lurk in the Snowtips Mountains to the east. Simple way of dealing with it would be to smash it to pieces, but its armor will deflect any blow that ain't strong enough. So maybe there's some way of shutting it down. There were a couple of suspicious containers crates that fell in the forest around here. Okay. We already know about the Clockwork Kingdom, so we don't need to ask him about it. Let's check upstairs. He has a bed. He'll probably mug me if we sleep in it. I mean, if somebody walked into my house and slept in my bed, I'd probably take their money too. Is that the snow there? We said we probably wouldn't be able to hear it unless we were strong enough, so we'll keep our distance for now. We're gonna find some boxes in the forest. Die, mollusk! Knife! Knife! Potion? There is a little snow over there, isn't there? Okay, that We'll keep our distance. We're doing that later. A silk slug. They're kind of cute. So if its eyes are closed, you can't get any silk from it. I have a feeling we use silk to like craft bows or like upgrade our bows. Let's grab that. And yoink. I don't know if it's just really scarce with the weapons or if we're actually just walking past some. Come on, I gotta roll a 5 or 6 eventually. Or not. I'm out. Okay. I appear to have put all my eggs into the magic basket with no magic. Which is rather unfortunate. Alright, what do we got here? This way to the sacred shroom, someone has scrolled fuck Angwin underneath. This way to Godwell Fort, this weapon crossed out and someone has scrolled the esteemed Rotten Onion Mercenary Camp. Pile Village, purveyors of the prosthetic Scryshroom tea. It's like a little frogman! Step! Step! Wait. Step. Alright. What is he doing? Is he hurting himself? Oh, he's shooting a fly. Hang on. Let's get up there and kick his ass. He killed himself. Alright. The frogs ain't the smartest ones around. Okay, let's go this way. I feel like I want to check out the waterfall, right? That looks like a place you would find a magic spell. Unfortunately, I'm out of lockpicks. Oh. Hey, we rolled a 6. Please be a magic spell. Please be a magic spell. Coif. That is. I guess it's something. I guess it's something new, isn't it? Oh, money. Go for 5 coins. All right. We were told a red tent. Oh. I don't know if that's the red tent we're after. Yeah. I've already kind of lost my way. I think that's where we... Oh, wait, yeah. We can just look for the giant mollusk, right? Let's try to check this way. We'll go on ground. We won't climb up any things just yet. There's a lot of little places to check out around here. But... What is... Oh. Frog? Knife! Got him. Hey! Every single one of them does like, no, wait. Mollusk! 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 You bleed me? Dick. We like mana potions. We're gonna use it to cast all the, like, spells we get. We'll drink a health potion. I'm glad they're not capped. Or at least, like, you can carry a lot of them if they are capped. Dragon! What do you think our chances are of killing a dragon with our rusty knife? No magic, no bow and arrows, just rusty knives and throwing knives. You're dead. Get killed, idiot. Money. Money, 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 money. There's something over there. We'll check the shrine out first. We gotta save the guy. Let me in. There's a silk shroom. There's gotta be a magic spell in this place, right? Of all the places that would have magic, it would be the giant shrine, mushroom shrine, right? I just want to spell. Let me put like an explosive mushroom on somebody or something. It's a little magic. Like a jump spell, maybe. Or like a thing that sets my sword on fire would be pretty cool. A jitter seed, huh? We're gonna be able to make so many potions. One day. Okay, there's a house there. Looks like an interesting landmark. We didn't find a red... We were told there was a red tent underneath the town, but we didn't see one. Maybe we walked past it. I mean, it could be it could have been on top. Is this a dungeon? There's shortcuts there. It goes up. Maybe like a haste spell? Or doom. Or a dot spell. Poison. I can see a poison spell. Hey, hey. Ah, we got hit. Luckily, we don't seem to take a lot of damage. That might change. Like if we wait for that dragon and hit it with a knife, that could probably change. Okay, I think we're supposed to go up there. That's probably for the quest line. Let's go through the front door first. Hello. There's a frog. Get stabbed. Get stabbed. Wait. Did I take damage? Oh! Get away from me, you little fly. Stop. Okay, he's dead. Little fat frog man. Oh shit! Let's back up. Let's drink a little health potion. Just a little health potion. Stop! Stop! Okay. We were throwing them into the wall behind us, but we can get them back at least. Let's check the bottom floor again. We didn't grab the impossible flower. We didn't grab... That was it. It was the impossible flower. Okay. I have words, right? We can make something with it. I don't know what it is, but we can make it. We do actually have quite a number of different potions, right? Like... We got truth potion, we got the elixir, we got a bomb, we got poison. I actually wouldn't mind making more poisons. Let me in. Okay. Give me lockpick. 66666. Yes. Okay, we got a little Wiccan worship. Throwing knife. Oh, is that from outside? There's nothing here. Okay, so here's the question. Do we put more points in wisdom? I feel like we do. You know what? Let's just... What is it? Full send it? I don't like that crunching noise. What's wrong with that frog? Ew. Why is it making that noise? Oh, thanks for the head pat, Tails. How do we get... Okay, we're gonna check this room. I thought... Don't I have a key for that? Or is that not the door I'm trying to open? I will say it seems like I seem to have erred a bit when I restarted to go full magic instead of having some points in lockpicking. Considering we've come across law a grand total of like 3 times. And we've come across lockpicking like 12 times. He's dead. What's down there? Oh. And it's a shortcut. We'll see what happens. Oh, there's someone in there. We freed them. Now let's see. The nauseating stench of bile engulfs the flesh chamber. Before you, a huge digestional tract pulsates and throbs with corrosive acid. It would seem as though this mushroom has organs. Blood writhes with it behind the digestive membrane, clearly in agony. When he sees you, he looks shocked. You! We need to get you out of here. No, a look of determination seizes blood. If I don't do this, the village will perish. And if you cut me free, you'll be slicing the mushroom's organs. You could kill it, but you'll die. Don't you think I don't know that? Everyone assumes I'm some stupid kid just the mayor's idiot son. They don't take me seriously, but now I can show I'm worth it. I can save the village all by myself. I found the old Wiccan contract rights stashed in my mother's basement. I convinced Irma to help me set it up, but it was me who whispered to Angwin and felt his reply echo through my bones. The village isn't worth dying for, kid. Says who? Carlwich is always talking of his war buddies who died to liberate Poe. But why is that any different from this? Just because we're not at war? Pyro's dying. Everyone says so. Since Angwin was killed, the soil's drying up. In another generation, there'll be nothing left. This is the only way to save the village. Some towns dry up. That's the way it is. We're going to try and talk him out of it first. That's easy for you to say, not being from here. Power's the only place I've ever known. I won't survive anywhere else. You don't know this. The Sky Realms are full of impossible places beyond your wildest dreams. Damn it, our charm is too low. I don't care about the place. I only have one home, and it's Pyrewell. Enough of this. Cut him loose. You slice through the membrane, and a torrent of foul-smelling acid pours forth. Blood slides out of the muck, coughing and spluttering. You had no right! The first thing I've done truly by myself, and you've ruined it. You had no right. People care about you, kid. You can't throw your life away. You'll thank me in time. I just like ruining people's plans. You can't throw your life away. I thought Mother would be proud. The boy shivers and says no more. Yeah, unfortunately... No, because like A, save the town in the short term, but then they'd be back to sacrificing people again. And then there's like B, the Inquisition finds out. They're gonna kill everyone. C, something else could happen to the town and it won't be worth it. Okay, he's just shivering and saying nothing. We can tell everyone we saved the town. Pilfered 5 coins. Give me this. Trinkets from a bygone age could perhaps fetch a pretty penny if sold to those with nostalgic cast of mind. I don't want money, I want magic! Give me a spell! There's gonna be a spell around here somewhere, right? There's gotta be something. I don't think there's anything else I need to check. There was that doorway, but I'm pretty sure that just led to the locked door I was at. It was just a shortcut. Now, was this where the dragon was taking off? Or was it outside? There's that dragon. I wonder if we can hit it with a knife when it comes by. That might be a bit too far away. a door. A locked door. Sorry, just sneeze a bit. But yeah, there is locked doors everywhere. Not taking lockpicking. Kind of really regretting it. But we're too far in. If I could like buy them somewhere, it wouldn't be so bad. It's gonna be a red tent around here somewhere. Oh, hey, buddy. Damn it! How do I keep getting my stamina potions back there? Nice, 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 nice. Should we try our luck with that locked door? Oh, I think that's the tent of the map guy right there. It's barred from the other side. Does that mean we can get in another way, or is that like I have to come back later? Like I didn't even get it close to the dragon. I just immediately hit the tree in front of me. What's this over here? Another house? We were told to look for strange boxes in the... Hey, buddy, are you one of the undead? Oh. I meant good undead, but... Nice, 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 nice! I mean, we're making pretty good headway with the... Nice! The rusty knife, right? Even the skeleton. No, wait! Okay, game mod, gain a full delusion. Is that it? I guess it is. Random ass skeleton in the middle of the woods. Give me that. Give me that. All I ask for is a little bit of magic. Oh, destroying our stamina again. Alright, let's buy a map. Pretty exciting. We finally get to see a map of the region. I wonder how much it's going to cost us. How much money do we have? Oh, we got 122. I feel like we probably have enough to afford whatever he wants. Ain't seen no strange boxes, yo. How much iron ore do we have anyway? 3. We still need one more. 1 for the workshop, 3 for the sword. Alright. Oh, hey. Money. I'll take it. Did we just rob that guy? The scholar has one eye pressed to the looking glass. As you approach, he squints, takes a deep breath, and is suddenly still. Are you okay? True. As the scholar sneezes, he sprays a thick globber of mucus over his looking glass lens. He wipes his face and looks perturbed. These bloody mushroom spores. Why did I have to be sent to powerful places to make this damned map? Can I get a copy of your map? Look, I don't have time to pander to your every want. The chief cartographer needs this urgently. They turn to look at you, then pause to realize something. Actually, you know what? Maybe you can have a copy as long as you're willing to work for it. I can do that. What do you need? We're making a new kind of map, a magical map that tracks the shifting movements of these islands and corrects itself. The real work is with the cipher spell we're weaving together, but I need someone to go out and anchor the spell to specific landmarks. Take this cartographer notebook. When you get to a landmark, equip it and use it and make a cipher chart. The map will show up on your journal. If you obtain a compass, you'll be able to see yourself on the map too. There are 4 scholars working on this map, including myself. Together we cover Halashire, the Endless Realm, and Clockwork Kingdom Empire. You should also visit my colleagues to see what landmarks they need. The most important region we need mapping is Halashire. I'll note these locations in your log, as I'm sure whoever marks them will be rewarded. So what landmarks do you need for this region? Let's see. Well, the first one I supposed to chart was the old god fortress up there called the Blinding Light. Only I heard it's infested with pirates and smugglers, so I was going to wait until I felt better. He looked sheepish. Then there's another fortress southeast of the island. Seems to have a huge creature that's floating above it. No, that one will have to wait. And finally, there's a sacred shroom, as the locals call it, to the northwest. Only that's the largest mushroom I've ever seen, so it would surely destroy my sinuses. As a reward, well, you'll get access to the map itself, but I suppose we can throw in a few coins with each cipher chart too. And if you manage to map the Hallowshire region, I'll consider giving you a recommendation to the Iridite Academy. Can you see it flying up there in the sky, being allowed access to real privilege? Believe me. Okay, got it. You sure? Very well. Okay. Equip your cartography notebook and use it to make a cipher chart. Okay, so it's not like backwards compatibility. Oh, that means we gotta go run back to the bloody room. We gotta go back to the god thingy. Alright. Okay, here's the plan. We go up to that fortress, we mark it. We then teleport back to base of operations. Then we come back, we'll grab the shroom. And then we'll get the map. Dead. Alright, give me that. Give me that. Should we try and unlock to get that iron ore, or is that, like, not worth it? Wait. Oh, we haven't been up there yet. Hey! Stab. We got a lot of these bloody knives, don't we? I actually thought at one point it was gonna like cap at 25. But I guess not. Wait, hold on. Does this go back up to town? Oh, yeah, it does. That's the little island. There's like the shrine or whatever. Okay, let's see. That's where we were, I think. Stab that frog. And then there's the... Okay. Let's check up there. Boop. Cross the little river. Spread. Yeah, void noises and all that, whatever. Knife. What is this? It's a growing riddling creature that looks at you with beady eyes and occasionally squeals with some unknown intent. The various factions in Hellshire might be interested in such a specimen, perhaps the Apostate Union or the Wiccans. Oh. It's not a spell. I thought it might be a spell. Look, there's gotta be magic here somewhere. Surely they wouldn't trick someone into putting all their points into magic to give them no magic, right? There's gonna be magic. I can feel it in my bones. There's gonna be magic. Knife. Although, like, how have I still not found a new weapon? Oh. That's one law. Okay. That's a spell. Hang on. Oh, shit. If we find the other thing, maybe we can get the door open without having to... Oh, here's another one. Something has changed. Really? Wait. Oh, it's opened up on the side. Aha! Magic! Ah, we got spout! Shoots a bolt of magical energy to damage a single foe. Though the Apostate Union heavily regulates the use of offensive magic, its navy donates huge sums to universities to ensure the refinement of such spells. We finally Got an offensive spell. Let's check it out. There's a lot of traps here. I wonder what happens if I stand on that. I mean, I'm kind of curious. Alright. But yeah. It seems like lockpicking was definitely would have been the better choice. Considering we could have just lockpicked our way into that room instead of using law. Alright, did we went up there? Yeah, we went up there. Alright, let's make our way to the fort. Let's mark the landmark. Let's sneak around and see what needs to be doing. I guess we could kill the frog first. Magic! Okay. We do a lot of damage with magic. Up we go. Are we supposed to... It says sneak in, but like... Can I walk up to it first, or do I have to sneak all the way up? What's in here? That is... What is that? That's like a silver weapon. Hey, we did it. Oh, it's a... Elixir of regen. So it's that. We can probably kill the robot with our magic now. We get a little bit of murder in our right hand. I know my directions. A lefty righties, righty lefties. I want that map though. I reckon whatever it is, it's weak to magic. I feel like if I was a robot, I'd get fucked up by a what is this? A cypher. Yep. Get torn apart by it. But we're making our way up. Is the background music ever gonna change, or is it just region dependent? I thought it would change when we went into the shrine at least, but I suppose not. Hey buddy, you're a bit freaky. It's like a little train. Ooh. Bang! Bang! Bad! Bonk? Oh! Wait. You can just smack it? That guy has no idea what the fuck he's talking about. You destroyed the mech that has been raiding farmsteads of Highwell. You should return to the farm at the southeast of the island to claim your reward. Gimme. I mean, come on. Like, really? Both of these are locked? 5? There we go. Well, we can make a sword now. That's just money, right? There's a box in there. That's just... Yeah, that's not worth using things on. This won't hurt me. We're just gonna... Yeah. I'm fine. Grab a quest. How many mana potions do we have anyway? No. You go there. You are 11. I feel like we only drink one if we're in combat with no mana. Hey, buddy. Sorry for the distract traveler. That blasted mech from the Clock Kingdom is still ravaging my crops. I've dealt with the machine that's been bothering you. His eyes open wide. You have? And that was me thinking you'd be hacked into tiny pieces. So tell me, how'd you do it? I kept smashing it until it stopped moving. He nods in appreciation. Like my pa used to say, if you can solve any problem with violence, you'll do alright in this world. He clears his throat. Of course, my pa died in a pub brawl, rest his soul. But in this case, I suppose he was right. Anyway, it's not much, but I have some coins stashed away in here. Please accept it along with my heartfelt thanks. Oh, and we got 10 coins and a devotion. Nice. Bam! We should probably really start putting points into charm. I know I've been bitching about locksmithing, but I think charm is actually the one I want to put points into. Yeah. I mean, we could kill him, but I feel like if we get caught, he's gonna set the monster loose on everybody. So let's sneak in and find out. Although I guess we could just kill them all. Dirty, rotten bandage. Stamina potion. Oh, hey. It's a box. With a lockpick. So I wonder what the difference between a silver and a gold lockpick is. I guess gold lockpicks give you more, while the silver ones are just one? Nah. I don't want to waste my lockpick on that box. I doubt it's got a spell inside. Oh. Cartography tools. Cartography tools. There we go. Okay. We did it. What is this? I guess I gotta go in from the front. If I could hold more than 11 lockpicks, I would just save them for important stuff, but nope. Gotta roll 5s or 6s. Alright, fine, fine, fine. We're going through the front. Give me that coin. Glug, glug, glug. Sorry, buddy. What's up? Stop right there. This is the esteemed mercenary company headquarters of the Rotten Onions. Now may pass that authorization from our captain, John Birdbark. I want to get inside your headquarters. Well, you can't. He scratched the door unless you get us the mayor's ledger. I'm just a huge fan of the Rotten Onions. I'd love to see where you work. Oh, okay. Well, I'm just gonna walk in anyway. Hold on, if you stride in there, I'm gonna have to no choice but cut you down. So don't do anything stupid, right? That's all I wanted to know. Okay. Okay, he saw me. Ooh. Is that monster moving? No, it's still chained up. Okay. Hey. Drink. Do I get full mana from this? I only get a little mana from that. Okay. I guess we'll save our magic for ranged assholes like this one. Did I hit it? No? You. Knife! Stab, stab. What are you doing? Oh, you're drinking. Stop that. Okay. If they drink a potion, they get full health. Don't watch them do that. Give me that. Give me that. Give me that. More magic, please. Okay, so that's the way in. Ow. Dead. I say, usually if I get given the option, I tend to pick like persuasion or Like sneaking, but like magic. Normally the speaking stuff or sneaking is like a different set of points. You don't have to choose. But this time you do. Oh, come on. Roll a 5. Yes! Oh, is that spellcaster? Magic, 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 magic! What is that? What is that? I can't see in there. Is there a... there's a chest! There's a chest! Wait. What was that? What was that? Not enough mana. Oh! Wait, I used mana to... Gets 1. This contains the number of scrolled notes mostly pertaining to illusion spells. From what you can find here, you can summarize that someone was trying to cast an illusion of significant scale. There's also numerous anatomical sketches of nodolobes. It seems that the giant monster isn't all what it seems. It was a trick this whole time. Oh. What's this? Why would they want the ledges? Huh? No? I've really got to, like, investigate everything in a room. Ooh. Okay, it seems that purple chests have spells in it, right? We got fine ore. What is fine ore? Used to upgrade steel weapons. Okay. How have we not found another weapon yet? Not a single photo of a guy sitting down. I just want that one weapon. So I guess we better make sure it's not real. I mean, it sounds real, right? Really good illusion magic? There was someone around here, weren't they? Knife! Knife! And spellcast! Back! Alright. Let's go home. Alright. Oh, this put us in the place? Okay. Let's talk to the Waymaster first. Welcome back. Welcome to a co-wish you. I've been sick of stream and discovered what's going on. Was I right? Was there a sacrifice taking place? It was Lud. He tried to sacrifice himself, but I managed to talk him down. Coach goes, oh, that foolish boy. The harvest ain't worth Angwin's blood price. And I always told him that. But looks like you stopped him, newcomer, and for that, you have my sincerest thanks. It's not much, but it's just as I promised. Here, take this Union passport. It'll get you through the gate bridge to the south leading to Hallishire. Be careful down there, mind you. If you think Powell's harvest is bad, you ain't seen nothing yet. Hallishire is the midst of an awful famine, and it seems the townfolk and our poor Lud have certain ideas in common. Oh. Let's see. I'm looking for some dark star mercs. What can you tell me about this town? I'll be going there. Can I go into your house now? The owner place won't let you pass this point. Oh! Oh, I'm supposed to break in at night, I guess. But I can't do that because I'm not good with lockpicks. Sad times. I have such a desperate need to know what's up there. Hey, Lud, you talking to me? Oh, it's you. I still can't forgive you for interrupting the digestion, but seeing how relieved my mother was to have me back, I suppose I wasn't as restless as I thought. I don't know what happened to Power. It makes me sad to think of it not being here in the future, but maybe we can find somewhere else to call home. Yeah, exactly. You little idiot. Ah, you're back. I suppose I have a few moments to talk. Let's see. Wait, the mercenary says you never paid them? Oh, well, that's not our fault. You won't have to worry about that giant nodolub anymore. Oh, really? Why, this is splendid news. Please tell me the details. All was illusion, nothing more. Oh, my, really? I can't believe I didn't think of that. So the town is saved? We're not going to burn alive? Hurrah! Anyway, please take this reward along with my heartfelt thanks. You've done a fine service today. Oh, hey. Oh, we only get a glimpse from quests? Okay. Governs the charm and barter skills. So we have 10 charm now. Let's see. About your son. Oh, so you're the vigilant stranger who saved my son. I really cannot think enough. I don't know what I would have done had he... She tears in the eyes. I know I can be distracted sometimes, but it's only because I want Paolo to be a perfect home for the blood. I suppose I took it too far considering what he tried to do. Please, I want you to have the most valuable thing I possess. These healing herbs from my garden. There really is nothing more precious than nature's bounty. Wow, the mercenary says you never paid them. Well, I never paid them the full amount, no, but that's because they made a ghastly mess of the whole thing. I had them to clear out a few notable levels from the surrounding forest. They managed to kill a measly 3 and then had to retreat because one of their men tripped and fell on his own spear. I mean, what kind of idiots are they? I mean, that's true. And she did pay them a little bit, if, you know, she's telling the truth. But they're all dead now and they're nobody's problem anymore. Okay. Did we get that? No. Alright, let's go grab the thing for the... whatever that is. Alright. We might test the... Oh wait, I can't sprint. Would he want to know where the guy is? Nope. Okay. He's still just lost. Let's go grab this. And... Is it this one? I think it's this one. This looks like an interesting place. Let's mark this down. Where is it? I am quite... There we go. Update the map. Alright, let's give him his tea. About the tea you wanted, I got you the Scryshroom tea. Ah, Confessor, this is exactly what I was looking for. How thoughtful of you. He removes from his belt a tiny metal teapot. He slips some loose tea in the filter, and to your surprise, you notice it already contains boiling water. If you'd be so kind as to wait a moment, Confessor, I really must let this brew. You wait for an uncomfortable few minutes in total silence while the Inquisitor stares at his miniature teapot. Finally, he seems satisfied. He pours the liquid into a cup and takes a sip. He frowns in silent a moment. Confessor, this is, excuse me, damn fine tea. He takes another sip. I've tried an extraordinary number of teas in my time, and this is the one of the best. My wife is going to love it. Please take this in recompense. Bands of sweat appear on the Inquisitor's forehead, and he seems to be staring at something only he can see. He mutters to himself, damn fine tea indeed. You think it's probably best to leave him be? What did he give me? I know we got some treasure from before, but get some ore? No? We didn't get a weapon. Are we ever going to get a new weapon? Alright. What would the training room have? Anyway. Build that. Accept. Is that going to be broken forever? Let's sleep. Hope nobody mugs us. That sounds like a completed room. Alright, what do we got? We got alchemicals. Alchemicals. What was I saying? What? Oh, what's that? Is that a trophy? I mean, we haven't found a new weapon yet. We might as well upgrade our starting sword. Yeah, yeah, step, step. Nah. All right. Does anybody remember what it is? I think it's Eye and Jitter Seed, isn't it? Unknown item. Ooh! Poison! We're gonna make a lot of poison. We did make a lot of poison. Alright, he's got his tea. I don't think anyone else wanted anything. Let's mark the bloody shroom. And then... well, I don't know what happens next. Oh, stretching. That's what we're gonna do. Alright, to this bloody shroom shrine. If we go off the rock, can we jump this? That is a endless abyss. Come on, let me off. Hui. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, there is fall damage. Welcome to my prison, human. The word smashed against your skull with dread portent. There's no mistaking that you're speaking to a god. Ah, I sense it in you. That abject horror, that searing shock. Your heart beats so fast my burst, human. Wait, am I dead? The entity laughs. Great pulse of eldritch energy reverberate through your bones. No, human, you are not dead. Not yet. You are moments from death. I plucked you from certain peril as easily as your kind would pull a weed. But it was not an act of kindness. I require something in return. What do you want? Vela Kalos, in her arrogance, chained me here in shackles of void steel. I wish to be free, and so she must die. You hunt Vela, correct? Without my aid, your mission is futile. You'll surely meet a gruesome demise. So I will save you. I will pluck you from the precipice of oblivion again and again until the deed is done. Why did Vela capture you? Why else? She craved my power. I'm unique in the pantheon of major gods, as I can sense the moment of one's demise and steal them from their fate. But in her arrogance, this was not enough, for I cannot revive someone who is long dead. There are no gods who can save, perchance, the dreamers themselves. So she kept me chained here, such in the sorry state of the world that no followers came to save me. Not even the Wickers came to my aid. Damn that cursed god war. Who are you? How times have changed that a human would ask such a thing. There were times in ages past where my shrines were in 1,000 settlements, when every Wiccan knew my name, when my mind rang with the prayers of your kind. I will not stoop to introducing myself, but know this, there are still those loyal to me who preserve my hidden shrines. It is their places that I will summon you should your death be imminent. Farewell. Remember our bargain, human. Oh, this is... oh, that's what they are! The skulls! Well, because that's him. Those, like, shrines with, like, the skull brain things. That's him. Oh, we're in, like, the base? Okay. I just wanted to jump down. Okay, so unfortunately... he wants Vera dead. We want her alive for the Inquisition. That's gonna, like, cause a problem in the future, I guess. Let's have a little rest. Do we get health back when we rest? We do. That's so funny. A broken, like, mesh texture thing. Okay, so we can't jump down because it turns out there's fall damage in this game. Although, looking at the time, we might actually end it there. I think we're in a good place. Instead of just running around for 10 minutes. We can get that next time. Let's see. Is anyone I know streaming that we can maybe raid? Nobody. Let's see if there's anybody in the other categories. No problem, Tails. I will be streaming again tomorrow. Doesn't look like it. We'll raid next time. I'll be lazy. Yes. Have a fantastic day. I hope you have an amazing day too, Tails. And bye-bye, everybody. Bye-bye.